Wow, I don't really know what to say. This video is long overdue. Needless to say, I guess what the haters wanted to happen to Tua happened. Now, to be more direct, the people that hate Tua exactly happened and they got what they wanted. Tua, I'm sure you guys, it's been all over the news. It's been everywhere since probably Sunday, of course, when the Dolphins got completely destroyed by the Buffalo Bills. Tua got fractured ribs. It's been confirmed already. He might be out for a few weeks. But I don't understand why people hate Tua. I don't get it. I mean, it's his second year. He came off hip surgery just not even a year and a half ago. And people are just, or just critics in general, just completely want this to happen to Tua. Like, people were all like, oh, yep, he's a bust. He's a bust. Oh, yeah, he got injured already. He's a bust. And it's just like, why is he getting so much hate? Now, I know this is gameplay, of course, right here hitting Jalen Waddle. But, see, I take this one a little personal because I don't understand why people hate Tua. Like, I don't get the hate. What did he do? I don't understand. I mean, he's a humble quarterback. Needless to say, look, I'm not gonna take this one personal, even though I'm very, defensive when it comes to Tua Tagovailoa, because he is our quarterback, and I put a lot of energy into this team. And when we suck and do bad, it just takes away all that energy and that spark. However, yes, I mean, he got injured. Was it something that was going to happen? Of course it was going to happen. With the offensive line, Austin Jackson and Jesse Davis, all these, man, it's so bad. It's so terrible just seeing Tua getting bullied, man. I mean, if you watch the beginning plays before we started getting completely out of hand with the Bills, he had no time at all. And Jacoby Brissett either. But the thing that frustrates me the most is the simple fact that a lot of other players get injured. There's players that are tearing their ACLs, and they're not really getting a lot of times they kind of get overlooked in the sense of, okay, he tore his ACL, man, give him a break. For example, when Joe Burrow tore his ACL, and nothing but love but Joe Burrow, Bengal fans, I love you guys. I'm just saying, why can't Tua get that same empathy feeling or same empathy energy towards him? Why does it have to be he's a bust? He's automatically, I'm gonna snap right here, he's automatically a bust just because he got injured. A lot of players are getting injured, guys, left and right. Sometimes I feel like fans just in general want to see this happen. Like, they love seeing this and they thrive off this. However, I did see a few comments. I was watching the highlight game, or the highlight reel for the game, of course. There was a few comments that I've seen from the Bills fans, and shout out to the Bills fans because they were being nothing but generous to the fact that, hey, he's human, he got injured, let's wish him a speedy and fast recovery. However, I feel like that's just a preyed on downfall. Like, people wanted this to happen, and it happened. And then when it happened, they're all like, oh, told you so. And it's like not even funny, man. However, let me hear you guys' thoughts and opinions on this situation with Tua. Do you even think that Tua should come back? Obviously, he's not going to be playing this week against the Raiders. Jacoby Brissett will be starting. Brian Flores, Cam Newton, he's available. Just pointing that out. Anyways, Tua, man, I believe in him, and I bought his jersey. And the reason why I point that out is because I don't normally buy player jerseys. So when I buy a player's jersey, that means it's something special. So I clearly believed in Tua, and look at Will Fuller. Will Fuller coming back today or this week. He had some personal issues, of course. Now, this isn't a news channel at all. I'm not trying to build that. I'm just trying to, I defend my team a lot. However, there's really nothing to defend when we got completely blown out by the Bills. The only thing I'm trying to defend is Tua's statement and point of view. Why does he get so much hate? I'm going to say this right now without being disrespectful, because I'm not going to point out direct players. I'm going to point out just examples. There are players and rookies right now that are doing awful, like really bad. They're just giving him a break. They're like, we'll give him a break. We'll give him a break because he's on that team. Tua didn't really have nothing to work with, let alone he didn't really even get a good offense and a good feel of the playbook like he stated in a few press conferences a while back. Why is he getting so much hate? I don't know. There are a lot of players, though. I am on social media most of the time whenever I'm just chilling or something like that, right? Le'Veon Bell, for example. Oh my gosh, guys. I'm actually going to make a video about that. But anyways, let's get to this gameplay. Enough of that. It is what it is. Tua throws it up, and right here, Waddle. Oh, man. Not going to catch it. Like quadruple coverage right there. This is a good game, though. So if you guys are watching it up to this point, like, and subscribe if you haven't already. We are down. However, 180 said, hut. Tua, this is exactly what I wanted to see this season. However, it's still kind of early. We're hitting Jalen Waddle, our first-round pick. And yes, Penn Sewell, or that lineman from Oregon State or Oregon Ducks that went to the Lions. Shout out to the Lions. However, clearly there is a lot of missing gaps with the line because they're still struggling bad. But I know that we should have drafted an offensive lineman, but it's out of our control. I mean, what do you want me to do? What do you want me as a fan? Of course, I want to say, hey, we got to draft certain positions, but there's really nothing you could do other than to make comments. And right here, Lamar Jackson. But, of course, Jalen Waddle. I mean, I love Jalen Waddle. He's going to be a big star one day in the NFL. But right now, we got to work with what we have. We can't live in the past, if that makes any sense. I mean, the players that got drafted, they got drafted. There's nothing we could do about it. Right here, though, we're on a 4th down. Lamar Jackson and my opponent. Shout out to my opponent. Ends up going for it on a 4th and 1. I'm pressing on man coverage. Lamar Jackson snaps it, throws it. And look at this awful attempt by me. Oh, man. We end up missing the tackle. And I'm going to say one more comment. A lot of these people that troll on the internet are a bunch of internet warriors. All they do is talk smack on the internet. That's all I got to say is in right here, Lamar Jackson hitting Mark Andrews. Money man. I was going to say Money Manziel. Money man Mark Andrews in for a big catch right there. 2nd and 20, though. 2nd and 25. I think that's 2nd and 25 or 26. Lamar Jackson got an intentional grounding call, but it doesn't matter. Look at what I'm doing here. Hitting Sammy Watkins in for the touchdown. And, man, very disappointing right there. We definitely had to get something going there on defense. A stop, of course. Right here, though, 2nd or 2-point conversion. I ended up missing a PAT, and I ended up going for them on the 2 points on my previous touchdowns, and I ended up missing them, so that's why the score kind of looks like that. Right here, though, Lamar Jackson snaps it, throws it to Money man Mark Andrews, and once again, I got to get something going on offense or defense to say. My opponent, though, scoring a touchdown and kicking an onside kick, a very interesting decision because you already have the lead. You just got to play defense. He doesn't end up doing that. He ends up being greedy. I don't know why. I don't know how. And check out this play right here. Once again, this is what I wanted to see. Jalen Waddle in for the touchdown. And also, I forgot to mention, it's only week 2, and a lot of things can change. So just pointing that out, okay? However, hey, we're 1-1. We still got a long season ahead of us. And right here, hitting Will Fuller. However, if you guys want me to talk about other teams as well, especially like videos like this, I'll be more than happy to do that. And check out this play right here. Christian Wilkins getting in some pressure, and we end up getting an interception. Let's get it. Defense ends up coming in clutch. Let's do it. We got to take advantage of this possession. 22-27. We got this game on lock. It's on a chokehold right now. We got to hold it, though. Right here, Myles Gaskin getting a touchdown once again, and we're still in that chokehold. Let's go ahead and keep it right here. Let's get it. Myles Gaskin, a very good running back for us. A lot of development, though, that needs to be made. And right here, Tyrell Williams. I believe this was, if you guys watched the Raiders versus Ravens, he was getting a big spotlight because, again, those injuries. Like, again, a lot of players are getting injured. I don't understand why the Dolphins, or with Tua specifically, is getting so much hate. And right here, Eric Rowe gets a pick. And just like that, my opponent ends up quitting. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know it was a big rant for Tua, but that's my quarterback, man. In Terrell Owens' voice. Hope you guys enjoyed it. As always, peace out. Have a great day. And hey, let me know your guys' thoughts and opinions.